Good morning, good morning. I am here today to show you just one new part on your morning work. The rest you should know how to do because we've been doing it for a couple weeks now, but there's one part that's a little bit different, so I'm just gonna walk you through that today. Before we start, let's get our brains awake for the day. Will you just take a couple of big breaths with me before we start our work? Let's count them as we breathe in. Thank you. Hopefully you are feeling ready to start. Let me show you the paper. Today we are on day 18. Some of it is the same. We're just gonna move on to one part that's new. Let me turn my camera around so that you can see. All right, hopefully you are feeling good about most of this. It is the same that we've been doing for a couple weeks now. So up at the top, you're gonna roll and write to practice some sight words. Remember that you only need to do 5 rolls. So by the end, you should not have every single space filled. Only 5 words to practice. Here's the part that's a little different. They're gonna start giving us some story problems to practice for math. Now this is just a way that we use math, and it's in a problem instead of just an equation like the practice down here at the bottom. I think you could probably look at this and tell what you need to do, but I'll walk you through it today since it's the first day. So it says, blank cats are in the house. And here's a little picture that they've given us. Our first job is just to count the cats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make it match. In math, we want everything to match. 4 cats are in the house. Blank more cats came inside the house. Let's see how many we're going to be adding. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more cats came inside the house. Now there are blank cats inside the house. Here's where our math is going to come into play. We're going to take those 2 numbers of the cats and add them together. This is a double. We've been working on our doubles. That makes me so excited. You can use the picture to help you out, or maybe you're using some mental math and you know 4 plus 4 equals 8. There it is. Hopefully that feels pretty easy for you. We're just making the picture match the problem and showing our equation to match. Now I want to point your attention down here. We're still just practicing addition. You can pick any strategy you would like to solve these, but they are starting to give you some awfully big numbers. So I just want to give you one more reminder. When you are doing an addition problem, a problem with a plus, it does not matter which number you start with. We can turn this around and it might be a little easier. So instead of solving 1 plus 13, we can think of it like 13 plus 1. And then it makes counting on much, much easier for me. If I keep 13 in my head and I count on 1 more, what comes next? 14. So think about it that way. Try to start with your bigger numbers today when you do your addition as well. All right, that's it. Off to do your morning work yourself. Remember to send a picture of it to Seesaw when you are done.